Welcome back to Real Estate Roundtable with Danielle and Craig. So this week I wanted to talk about strategies if you need to buy another house, but you still have a home to sell.
Yeah. Most people have to sell to buy. You know, they need that money. Right. They need to bring it to the next. So, there's a lot of strategies out there, and honestly, depending on the time and what market you're in, they may or may not work. So, obviously, the classic strategy is a home to sell contingency. Okay, right. I really want to buy this house, but I got to sell my house, or I have to get my house on the market. I have to close my house. Now, depending on what market you're in, like right now here, in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, that's not the most popular strategy. You know, and the market is kind of too competitive for that. However, we have a lot of clients that are going to Florida, they're going to the Carolinas, they're going to, Las Vegas. And those markets, some of those markets are just in different cycles than we are. You know what I mean? So we had a client just this week, wanted to buy a house in Florida, and he put it under agreement. He had a home to sell contingency, but his home to sell, and that flew where he was in Florida. So that it wasn't as competitive. Yeah. So that worked. But then he turned around, he said, my realtor, me, will sell the house up here in 7 days. And I will. But that was the aggressive compromise that he had to make. So they accepted that, which was amazing. Now I throw the house on the market. It's on the market right now. We're about to sell it, so everything is working out. But that is one strategy. Another thing is when you are the seller, and you got to put your house on the market to make that move to even become a viable buyer, around here at least. So what we'll do is we'll call subject to seller finding suitable housing. So we ask them to put that in the contract, which is basically like, hey, we're going to go under agreement, we're going to sell you this house, but we need a little bit of time and patience to go find the next one. It's a way of the seller getting in the game, but then slowing the process down to go find another house. And that, that is really effective for us. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's really good. And then we have, we have one program we call the Market 30 that can help alleviate that home sale contingency too. Or depending on the acquisition of their home, I'm able to possibly omit that debt completely, because that's the problem. Sometimes they can't qualify with both. Maybe on paper they can't qualify for both mortgages. Maybe they could actually swing it if they had to, but it's all about whatever's on paper. So we have that one program that I'd be more than happy to discuss with customers.
I have several. I have several clients that I need to send to you that need to talk about that, because you had said as long as the house is listed. But then from a competitive standpoint, I don't have to write in the home to sell contingency, which is exactly what I don't want to do.
Correct.
So that is huge.
It's definitely a huge product to help alleviate that.
Yeah. So if you want to learn out more information about the Market 30 program, or the strategies that we use as a top realtor to, get homes sold and get, the next deal going, give Craig or I a call. If you have any ideas, you want to hear about certain topics, you'd like to discuss certain problems or things that are holding you back in the market, please reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your ideas. Have a great day.
See you later.